Hello and welcome to Ric Rambles On, episode 3. This is your host, Rick Croxton, and today I'm going to be talking about a VHS tape that I've watched over and over and over. And it's for anybody who's interested in movie serials or anything. It's right here. It's called Action Heroes of the Movies and TV. I mean, it's got about everybody. It's a great introduction to movie serial, and I'm just going to keep it up here for a couple more seconds, then I'm going to lay it down. But I said, it came out in like 1989 from Good Time Videos. And if you wonder where you can find it, I found it on eBay anywhere from 99 cents to about 450. And sometimes there's shipping, and sometimes the shipping is free. But it's a great introduction if you are interested in the old movie serials. Yeah, and the thing is, it's saying right here, it's got Rocket Man. Well, the Batman and Robin on the cover here is from the TV series. Dick Tracy, it was from the movie. There's some movie serials, and uh, I think there might have been a show, but I've got quite a few of them. Then Superman, George Reeves here, and I believe they do have a little dash of the Kirk Allen Superman. And then here's the Lone Ranger, Clayton Moore, and the Lone Ranger. And but and then you got the Green Hornet and Kato from the 1960s TV series. And I believe there is a little deal in there that shows him. Okay, it says right here, plus Zorro, Captain Marvel, Shazam that is, Roy Rogers, Captain Midnight, Sheena, Captain America, Flash Gordon, and many more campy crime fighters in non-stop action film clips. These are not complete shows. These are just little clips to get you just enough to get you interested in watching. Like I said, I've watched it. The VHS tape here is well worth picking up. I don't, if I had to, I would be picking up a second copy for myself. And I'll just read here on the back. It says, Your favorite action heroes are here to save the day. This fun packed well, yeah, bunch of movies and TV highlights, previews, and promo clips features many of the greatest superpowered heroes of the century, like the Wham Bam duet of Batman and Robin racing to Commissioner Gordon's aid in the rare film footage not seen in current syndication. At least that's back in 1988. The Green Hornet, legendary nemesis of crime, and his side-kicking driver, Kato, played by Bruce Lee. According to some people, the show was just called Kato, with his pal Green Hornet. There are scenes from the 1949 pilot of the Lone Ranger. That's the Clayton Moore one. You'll also see Superman George Reeves, plus rare 1948 footage of his predecessor, Kirk Allen. Say Shazam and Captain Marvel will return to fight evil with Captain America, Captain Video, and Captain Midnight not far behind. There's also Buster Crab as Captain Gallant, Flash Gordon, and Tarzan. He played all three. And plus Sheena, Queen of the Jungle, Pearls of no, I'm not gonna even try to pronounce her name. Nyoko. And there's the Spy Smasher, great, one of the best movie serials. The Masked Marvel. Oh, there's another one. The Masked Marvel I've seen it half a dozen times. King of the Rocket Men. That's one of the few I've seen the other Rocket Men movies. The first one I saw was Radar Men from the Moon. John Wayne as Hurricane Express and other spine-tingling cliffhangers like Dick Tracy and Commando Cody. Uh, you'll go crazy over the electronic men, laser guns, the remote controlled torpedo, spaceships, rocket packs, futuristic cars, plus Western heroes. Zorro, Annie Oakley, Roy Rogers, and Dale Evans, Guy Madison, Cisco Kid, and Poncho. It's an action lover's dream. And it just lit, the whole movie is only, the video is only 62 minutes. Like I said, I've watched it at least a half a dozen times. And knowing me, I probably watch it a half dozen more times. This is one of the best entry to getting into the older movies and serials that people our age, my age at least, 61 and older, were really jumping up and down about. I mean, I remember as a kid looking through the old magazines and seeing stuff like Captain America, The Phantom, and other movie serials advertised. And I'm going to say right now, I have seen almost all of those. I've seen The Phantom. I have The Phantom on VHS. Uh, the you know the Mass Marvel. I've seen it a half dozen times. Captain Marvel Shazam. I've seen it a couple of times. The video, the serial is much different from the movie and everything, and he's not exactly what you think. And then Buster Crabbe is one of the few people who has played about every major, hero. He played Tarzan. If I remember right, my dad said that when he did his Tarzan call, he said it sounded like somebody stepped on a rusty nail. I'm not going to try to repeat it here, on the call, but he played Tarzan. He, oh, see, Buck Rogers, Flash Gordon, and one I would love to see one of these days is in the 1980s. He played a retired Superman in the Superboy series. Also, he played on the Buck Rogers TV series with Gil Gerard. He played in that, and that out there. Oh, and another actor, Kirk Allen. He's another one that done multiple different movie heroes. He was Superman, the original Superman on the screen. He also played Blackhawk and a couple others. He also, I mean, the Phantom. It's really the Phantom serial follows the thing. The history is pretty good. And if you wonder what all that noise is, it's my apartment complex to mow the yard. Unfortunately, this is the day that they mow it on. But I plan on in future episodes talking about different movie serials. If all the ones I have, there's several I don't have, and several I've seen. And at one time, I downloaded a whole bunch of them onto a external hard drive. Unfortunately, while I was in my coma, my hard drive decided to die too. And right now, I'm trying to pick up what I don't have anymore. They are. I mean, if you love movie serial, this is a good way. This movie, this little 1 hour long VHS tape is, I think, was one of the best things to pick up and watch. Take notes, That way, the thing I should have done. Uh, and that way you can keep an eye on what movies, what characters you want to see, what, serial heroes. And, well, make sure to get myself a drink here. As you can tell, it's one of my comic book character, glass, I have comic book character mugs and glasses. But, I think, I'm kind of starting, figuring out, trying to figure out what to say. Sorry about that. But, I'm distracted by Uncle Walt, who's right here behind me. In case you want to know, that's Uncle Walt from Gasoline Alley. I have somebody in a future episode. I will be talking about comic strips, and I have what I consider, to be an expert. He won't say it, but I consider him one of the better experts. And I'm not going to mention his name at the moment because I don't want to embarrass him in case something happens he can't do it. But this is just the first of my single shows. Every other episode, I will be doing by myself all the odd numbers. Like I said, this is episode 3. The even numbers, episode 2, episode 4, and on. I will have somebody on with me to try to make sense of stuff of my rambling on. But I really want to, I want to cut this short. Uh, I want to thank everybody for coming on and just checking me out. And if you ever, before I forget, if you wish to donate money, or just comments, my email is rick.croxton@gmail.com. That's RIC period CROXTON @gmail.com. My PayPal is you're using the same email. So, if you want to, any money you donate will be used only for the show. I will be buying, if you send me $5, I will be spending that on some DVDs or, well, not really DVD, but VHS tapes, which I found a couple places I get cheap, which is my middle name, cheap. Uh, but I really want to thank everybody for coming on and kind of lasting through my rambling here. And like I said, if you want to, if you have an idea, if you have some a book or some comics or comic strips or movies or anything that you think might be interesting that you want to see talked about on my show, just contact my email address at rick.croxton@gmail.com. I'll put it down in the thing down here below so you can see what it is. I mean, and hopefully one of these days I might actually write notes to figure out what I'm going to say. Doubtful. But I want to thank everybody, and I guess I'll just be rambling on. Bye for now.